minor. She's literally a 20 minor, so that's not great. Just one leg. I mean, for now. Nah, he's got a normal leg and he has a bionic leg. Where are you? Shadow's up in this somewhere. There he is. Yeah, it doesn't suggest that he has another leg, but it does show okay moving, so we suspect that Shadow has got 2 legs. Having a leg and not having a leg. What is already a leg, 2 legs? Yeah, technically that's true. Shadow had a leg and I ripped it off and then I gave him a bionic leg. Technically, we just beat the shit out of him and it happened to fall off in the battle. But, you know, we're splitting hairs on that one, realistically. Give it a leg. Look, at least she can kind of get around. I was gonna start ripping out the leg jokes, like how earlier I'm like, I'll give you a leg up in life and all this stuff. I'm like, no, I'll stop before I start with that one because it's just gonna be terrible. There apparently is steel out here again, which is not great. Where is it? There. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've got to extend the power out to this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to extend that. Alright. So I'm doing these as like obviously visible power because I want to be able to disable, like I want to get rid of this later. But yeah, we'll do that. I'll just have to bring all the rest of them over here. I will also have to probably make these. I do have enough components. I just don't have enough advanced components. They don't use advanced components. They do use steel. I am probably going to need it during winter. We'll allow it. That's probably going to initiate a fight because anytime I ever allow the wind turbines to get made, we automatically get attacked. So yeah, that'll be something. Mind you, last week we got attacked like multiple times. Whoop, that's not where I want it. We got attacked like multiple times. Technically Tuesday, it's not last week. But anyway, we got attacked a lot. And then today has been like super peaceful. Which has been nice, don't get me wrong, it's been really nice. What's that food binge? It's fine, we have food. Yeah, I don't know quite what's up with my game not displaying the food as an option for the caravan. I suspect that it's just something with this. I'll check those in a second. Oh yeah, I haven't deconstructed that yet. Hold on. I think I left this up here with the view that in the event that it does get, we got another one out here or something, I wouldn't have to remake it. But it's not hidden or anything. Also, if anybody can hear Phoenix like screaming in the background, Phoenix is my cat. He's fine. He's just 15. He likes to scream into the night. It's what he does nightly, so don't mind that. Let's see. Yeah, Phoebe is cooking a world ending raid along with some gutworms for half a colony. That wouldn't surprise me. Like I said, we had the 113 colonists go down with the flu. I think we lost one person to that. Nothing I could do could like make it not take that person. And then we had that other huge raid that was over here. We had the elephants from up top. All sorts of stuff. So it doesn't really surprise me when we just get like, I don't know, crazy stuff. I am also moving all this stuff over here. So I wouldn't like be surprised if we got some kind of mech raid in the water again and all this shit got destroyed like right on winter or something, which by the way, it's fall. So I'm going to have to seal up the rooms again. I had to put the roofs back on those. As well, what are you doing? She's like trying to turn around. Hold on. She's trying to turn around in a donut. But she's now underneath. She's gotten in behind my monitor. And she's a little bit underneath my keyboard cover, which I still have on the desk. It's just, it sits underneath my monitors now. Instead of covering my keyboard and shit. Yeah, I'm not sure what she's doing. She's doing some weird shit with that donut tonight. She crawled all the way in there and then was like basically falling down the back of the desk earlier tonight. I don't know. But either way, as long as she's comfy, it's nice. Because the last couple of times she's been in this room, she's just like laying on a fuzzy donut that's on the floor in the corner. Which is fair because like I don't pat her, I don't wake her up. It's not as bright and it's not as loud. So I get it. I sort of want to put that there, but this will be fine. We can move it over to the side. Yeah, my colony gets gut worms a fair bit. We also get food poisoning. We get... I mean, food poisoning is a little bit because I do harvest when we get attacked by like manhunter packs and stuff like that. But food is food, and generally speaking, I do hope that my animals eat it more than my people actually eating it. That's generally why I still harvest them. But, yeah. I don't know. As far as, like, an attack, I don't think we've been attacked by people for a while. We've had multiple manhunter packs. We've had multiple infestations. We've had a few mech raids. And what else we had? We attacked a few encampments, but that doesn't count. That was us going somewhere else. But yeah, I don't think we've had people for a while. Which I always like when they send me people, because I think maybe Chillax knows this by now. I will steal people. I think that's pretty fucking obvious. But yeah. It's fine. Probably that one. Basically, where they are currently mining, I don't actually need those resources at all. Okay? I sort of just moved them down here so they're like centralized. And honestly, I have a lot of people that do mining. So the only thing I can think of, if I can select all of these, just toggle the power off. So then as soon as they stop being used, my people should move them. So like whale is automatically just stopping then. Yeah. Alright. I think I've got like 1 or 2 more that I can move over. Maybe. I don't even know if the ones at the back here can reach, but it's fine. Should use the head's range weapon. Did Squirrel, have you got the... You don't have the same shield belt, do you? Put that down. I'll get, I was waiting for... I was hoping to find out of my colonists who else were pacifists, but I know, I'm pretty sure Larissa is. She's incapable of violence. Yeah, okay, she can have one. I was hoping to make sure that all my originals had one. I'm pretty sure they do. But Larissa can come and use it. Yeah, Bren's not getting that. Bren wishes he could have that fucking belt. It would probably save him from half the absolute, like, shit fights he gets. Mind you, I think Bren has a bionic arm and leg and jaw and... back? Maybe? Maybe back from dinner. How's things happening? Yeah, it's going good. Talk back joke. I think I said something before. I don't know. Stuff. I don't know. Nothing's really happening with the colony, so I'm just making stuff. Some people have like joined, which is nice. And I'm gonna set out a caravan to attack a nearby encampment of like 12 enemies. I actually thought there was 17 there, but I'm gonna go fuck over that for some plat steel and maybe some people. I don't really want people right now, but I mean, well, there was at least 2 times where I didn't take people and I killed everybody, but like, I was gonna say, when have I not wanted to take people? So yeah, aside from that, not much else has happened. I think we worked out earlier that I'm like, I think, what, fucking 4 subs away from, I think, the live 2D avatar. So that's insane. And yeah, a whole heap of shit unlocked. Wouldn't mind some free organs. I don't do organ harvesting though, because like if you organ harvest in a colony of this size, everybody gets pissed off. Then you're dealing with like 260 odd rampant, insane people. Like, I'll tell you what, it was so fucking bad when we moved here and everybody was starving because of the fucking caravan glitch that I had. And everybody rampaged for months in the game, actual in-game months. It was so, like, it was so stupid. It was like nearly colony ending. I actually had to go back and try again from the moment that they arrived here to like basically like undo what they were going to do to themselves, basically. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Stretch goals reached in day 1. So we're at 41 what do you call it, 41 subs and 41 hours added to stream. So yeah, we're already on our way into like stretch goals once like 45 hits and shit. So yeah, very insane. Did I do good? Yeah, you did, Mop. You really did. I very much appreciate it, because like, as I said, like I wasn't expecting anything, and at this time the only thing is like I don't really have anything else to put into those like additional stuff at this time. Like I didn't plan for it to even get this far. So yeah, I don't have anything else at this time, but I mean what it does mean is that all the things that are unlocked, they'll happen and stuff, and yeah, it's good. It means that like I already don't have to stress as much about March, and I can just enjoy the event and stuff. Obviously, looks around. What are you looking around for, cat? What are you up to? I'm gonna give you some pats briefly. Back to Shadow Realm. I go, what do you mean back to Shadow Realm? You come in here, you redeem hydrate, fucking stretch and yippee, and you fucking... I'm surprised you didn't do that and then chat to yourself. Fucking hell. I have some of my hydrate, hold on. I'm at my energy drink. Fucking hell. Get yourself comfortable. It's quite comfy in my domain. Oh yeah. Yeah, by the way, whenever you go to lurk, just be aware that you're lurking in shadow. So please try not to weigh him down too much. Oh man. So we have this like general joke here that when people are lurking, they're lurking in the shadows. And obviously Shadow is like a member of my community. So whenever people are lurking, I just assume that they're lurking in Shadow. It's a weird one. Anyway, but every so often Shadow will come in here and he's like, oh man, I'm so exhausted. I'm like, probably because you got like 7 or 9 people like been lurking in you this week and stuff. And he's like, that would explain it. I don't know. I just love that, Shadow, you're a good sport about it, honestly. Yeah, joke, it's insane. The only thing I could think of before that like I could like offer as like a higher tier of like stretch goals and stuff, which I'd want to put pretty far away so it's less likely to actually happen, would be like unlocking the UWU word from ban, getting that out of ban maybe. But like, I would put that far away because I don't want that to happen. So if these guys go out, the only problem I've got to do is I've got to get them to wait, because I have a second caravan going out too. Also, I noticed that Camrod has a shock lance. I actually haven't teed up for the amount of people that have got shock lances to actually be in these groups. I noticed I've got like 13 in the colony, but I'm not here to take people, so 1 or 2 will be fine. Not unlurk, I think. Lol. Cat's backing out. Cat's like, nah, I need to be in shadow today. Lol. No, I'm trapped. How do I unlock? You can literally !unlurk. It is actually a thing here. Message couldn't be sent, I'm trapped. I'm pretty sure unlurk is a thing. Oh man, I returned to stream. What are the odds? I never thought that would happen. That's hilarious. Nickmaster has returned. Yeah, I don't know how many of you knew that, but I actually have had it unlurk this entire time. I've only ever seen it like used like 1 or 2 times. I think Grim and Atlantis have used it, but nobody else, I'm pretty sure. I see the light again. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure Shadow's sitting here absolutely like laughing his ass off in the background for all this, like everybody's like flailing wildly trying to get out of his shadows. Well, I wanted to say in me, but the way would be too sus. Yeah, I know. I know what you were gonna say, Shadow. That's why like I don't mind explaining it and stuff because it's funny. Don't call me out, rude. Lol. You'll be fine. I just like the fact that, like, I could only imagine what half of these jokes would be like if I didn't have an actual member of my community with, like, Shadow as a name, you know? Like, a lot of these jokes would be quite less landing kind of thing because, like, it would just be, like, a regular streamer phrase and stuff. Kind of like, I find it really funny that I have, like, as I said, so many Grims following. I also have quite a lot of wolves following me and stuff like that. Like, I find it all quite amusing because I know I'm just like, it's like an accumulation of like same similar kind of stuff. Look, I'm heavy in a German Shepherd. I'm a German Shepherd. I did not read that right the first time, I'll tell you that much. Looking in shadows, unlurking. Well, you like Cat, you're reminding me of like, you know when a pet wants in and out? Monkey indeed. You know when a pet wants to be like let in and out and stuff and it just keeps coming back and forth and stuff through the door? It's like that. Yeah, you know, like a cat that's like sitting at the door and it wants out, but you open the door, it takes a step and it's like, nah, I don't want that. But as soon as you shut the door, they want back out. That's what I feel like that lurk and unlurk was.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah, I know. Actually, how is my chicken supply going? Sorry. I'm still dying from laughing my ass off earlier. I was describing how I've been sitting through some of this stream, and I've been sitting with like my arms sort of forwards tucked in front of me, unintentionally. And I was trying to describe it earlier as like a trucker sort of pose, like basically like a trucker trying to like lean out their window kind of thing and like look, I don't know. So I ended up like losing it over the concept of like trucker Aprillic with like an overlay situation of like this like truck cab thing being like overlaid on top of me and like me leaning out the window and shit. Like I just couldn't. I literally came back and I like kept my voice doing that. I was laughing too fucking hard. It made no fucking sense and it really wasn't that hilarious. But at the moment, the quick mental image of it was too much. How my chicken supply going? Dies. Well, my chicken supply is actually going like insane right now. I've got like 130, right? And I've got like 37 young males, 33 young females. I've got 50 adult females and I've got 10 adult males. And I have like 107 ducks. They are currently fueling my animals with like meat supply at the moment. Also, I noticed that there was 3 different colors of rooster then. It's just, it's fine. Oh, that's me. Well, I don't know if you read my suggestion about extra hours after subathon ends. I thought about that, but at the same time, I also think that like streaming for a fortnight is going to be probably really taxing. Like there won't be any weekends, there won't be any days off. So my only concern is from a medical standpoint that may be already too much on my body. Plus I also don't have any more like planned schedule kind of thing. So like I thought about that too. I thought about, oh, do I just like extend it up to 3 weeks or a month or something like that? But I'm like, logistically speaking, that would be very hard on my body and my voice and all sorts of stuff. Plus, in amongst that, I also have to make some like daytime appointments and stuff like that for like hospital and shit. So, like, there will be days where I won't be able to sleep. Break my turret. Yeah, I won't be able to get sleep during the day and stuff like that later in the month. So, yeah. Well, my appointment for the hospital is actually in March. I was thinking, I don't know why I thought this month was March. My brain, it's somewhere. There's news, Aprillic can't even. That's basically it, isn't it? I feel like that's most of the time. Shadow. I've lost colonies to chicken frames per second drops. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, if you think about it. By the way, I also have motion on all of my crops and stuff like that as well. They sway and wiggle and all sorts of shit. So we've got literally just absolutely so much crops. We have hundreds of chickens. We have hundreds of colonists. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of people, a lot of animals, a lot of crops, and a lot of food. Like, I know it's having a bit of a struggle because it can't even tell that I have simple meals. When I did the caravan, it said I had like 8 simple meals, 7 and 1 and 2 or something like that. And I've literally got like in the 2000s of simple meals. So I know it's basically having a stroke at the moment, but there's nothing I can do about it. Kind of why I don't want to take extra people at the moment is that basically until we can get the food converted into something that they can use and get the crops, like, I'd love to be able to remove these main area crops. I don't generally like having those, but it's keeping my colony alive, so I don't want to fuck with it. Not right now, not till they're stable, like really stable. They're stable now, but I am trying to make weapons and armors and shit, you know? So it's fine. Look, considering this colony, this file save is 2 years old, almost, plus it's got 263 people, plus it's got fucking over 500 animals and thousands of food, and everybody knows at least 300 people, and there's no performance mods. I think it's doing okay, honestly. Like, the list is long, but like, I think it's doing alright for all things considered. Like, if I could slaughter off some of the chickens, that'd be great. I wouldn't mind having some of the bigger animals and stuff, but they're making meat production at the moment. As you can see, most of these benches are covered with meat and they are cooking, so it's good, you know. I don't need to play exactly 8 hours straight for a game, but more like play a game for those hours, or another option through raffle chooses a few games. Let community vote for extra hours to, do the stream playing the game something. Yeah, I thought about putting in, like, since a lot of like my rewards and stuff like that are obviously Discord based stuff, I did consider putting in like a vote kind of thing in Discord to be like, hey, out of the games that are playing at the moment, which ones would you want to see more of? And like maybe suggestions for, I don't know, maybe additional goals or something like that, and I can see what I can do, because like, just because something can be suggested does not necessarily mean I might be able to do it, kind of thing. But yeah, I thought about putting that to the community because they'd have 2 weeks to kind of sort it out. But as far as like kind of like adding like the artwork visual side of it, the back end, creating everything and getting everything out, that was quite genuinely taxing and tiring and stuff over like the last few weeks and stuff, setting all that up. So like, as long as nobody was expecting anything from that, and also I'd also have to clear from my partner that he's cool with like more weekends where he can't play games and shit. So that's another thing too, because we share this computer room and he has to fuck off and sleep when I stream, because he's not quiet. He doesn't realize how often when he puts his hand on the desk, the whole desk kind of thumps. So, or like if he has a snack, he's not quiet about it and stuff. So yeah, we've You'll see us stream together sometimes, but like not too often. I don't know if it makes sense. I think it does make sense, like not so much like doing like longer hours and stuff. The other thing is like if I was streaming like my regular 4 hours in like extended Bill A Thon Event, I just feel like it'd be a little bit weird because you'd only have like those 4 hours to play certain games and stuff. But I mean, I get it. It's not a bad idea. I just gotta like ask the questions and stuff and have a think about it. Because like at the moment, psychologically, I'm just a little like overwhelmed with everything. I wasn't expecting to be in this position on the day one, and it's great. Like I said, it's fantastic. I appreciate it. But I wasn't expecting to be like trying to think of additional stuff until like 2 weeks from now. So yeah, I kind of just don't have anything ready at the moment, and I think like having a sleep and then having to think about it would do better, sort of thing. What are you stable mention? Smacking horses up in here. What is this? How many hours extra you got now? 41. So basically we're up to day 11 has 1 additional hour or something like that on it. I think day 11's got 5 hours stream, and all the ones prior to it are all 8 hours. There's 15 to go. Hold on, let me do the maths on that, because we were at 56 minus 41. Yeah, it is 15 to go. It's, I think, 4... Yeah, 56 is what I said. Yeah, it's 4 more subs till, or 300 bits times 4, to the live 2D avatar. And then it's another 5. Nah, that doesn't sound right. Hold on. What did I math that? That was... Oh, that's by the hours. No, that's still correct. So to max out all the hours, it's 56 subs for the entire Bill A Thon to be maxed out. Alright, no, math is mathing. So I only had sub goals up to stretch goals of 50 because I wasn't expecting them to hit 50. But to extend the Bill A Thon to the absolute maximum of every stream being 8 hours, it's 56 subs. So math is mathing. I just didn't write it down. But yeah, that's how it's working. But yeah, we are 4 away from a live 2D avatar, and we're 9 away from activating September's event, which will be nuts. Honestly though, at some point I figured probably in either late March or potentially somewhere in April, I will probably take like a week off somewhere. Like initially I was going to look at taking a week off in the end of February, and then I realized that everybody who would have got a sub, I'd literally be fucking off for a week at that sub. And like I can't really do that, so I'll probably in March, whenever it doesn't overlap with the subs that everybody's done, I will probably take like a week off or whatever there. So, or I might take like a few long weekends or something like that so that I can like make up recovery and stuff. I pretty much intend to have a week off somewhere. I was initially going to do it around my birthday in April. I was going to like fuck off in like, I think it's like the 2nd or 3rd week of April. I was going to fuck off. But at the same time, I kind of feel like maybe I should do something over my birthday kind of thing. Or at least like stream or something. Just so I can like hang out and chitty chat with people. Because otherwise I'm just going to be either asleep or laying in bed. It's one of the two. You'd think that there'd be one and the same, but it's not unanimous. Like I'll literally just chill in bed all day. Mind you, I might acquire cats by doing so. So there is that. Cats are always good. Azula's currently in her donut in front of me, and she's being adorable, being upside down, and I just want to pat her non-stop. But I need to leave her the fuck alone so she can sleep. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of almost want to like sort of start some like suggestions or event suggestions or whatever in like the event suggestions fucking column, since I have that literally. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to ask or whatever. I should probably like literally make it an announcement or something. I don't know. I'll probably make an announcement or something at the end of stream or something like that and be like, hey,